So yeah. Lift has announced that heeseung is going to be leaving in Hyben, and Hyben will be continuing with 6 members. This is kind of my summary of the situation as someone who's been in Engine and a heeseung bias for over 4 years now. Heeseung has his own distinct musical vision, and Hyben will continue official activities henceforth as a group of 6 members. I assume that means that this is immediate. Heeseung will be preparing a solo album as an artist under Lift Lab. So Heeseung will still be under the same label as the other Hyben members, he just won't be within the group. A few minutes after Lift made that post, Heeseung also posted himself on Weverse. He talks about how much Hyben means to him, and he says, I want to be the one who continues to support Hyben more than anyone else. I don't think he necessarily wanted to leave. He said, I made a big decision to approach Engine in a better way according to the direction the company suggested. So we all know that Heeseung has been working on solo music for a long time now. There were a lot of things I wanted to show, but I also didn't want to put my greed ahead of the team. They're both kind of basically saying that Heeseung wants to make his own music, so he's gonna go solo. Really confusing for those of us that are already K-pop stans, because it is possible to both debut as a solo artist while staying within your group. We'll never know if there is a completely different conflict going on. The explanation that he has to leave the group to do solo work doesn't make sense. So there has to be something else. And Hyben is slated to perform at a music festival in Australia on March 14th, which is in 4 days from today. We still aren't sure if the members were aware of this decision. If they do perform as 6, how they're going to, readjust the performances and the vocals and everything to do this without Heeseung. It's going to be a really big tell on how Hyben's going to move forward. Their contract is not over. To just suddenly remove Heeseung from the group in the middle of their contract is weird. Even if you're upset about this decision, please do not stop supporting the other 6 members. There are petitions that are going around that you can sign to try to get Heeseung back in. I don't want to see Hyben fail, and I don't think Heeseung does either. I really hope that this is something that Heeseung genuinely wants to do, and that he'll be able to release his own solo music the way that he wants to, and then Hyben will be able to continue just with a new sound and with a new vision. It's just really sad and it's really unexpected, so my heart goes out to every other Engine because I know this was really tough for me too. So, and I really hope this works out. They're all okay. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts, and I hope you're all okay too.